Okay, so thank you for your help. Now, I don't know, you have noticed that some illusionists, they use several tools to find, the selection, to make it easier. Some people, they use jokers, some others use rubber bands. Now, as you can see, all the cards are completely different. And I'm gonna ask you just to pick any card you want. That one, that's okay. I don't know, you want that one or you wanna change it?
I want this one.
Okay. Now, put it anywhere you want it. All right, doesn't matter. Okay, you can see over there. It is completely lost, a whole mess. Now, all I'm going to do, I'm just gonna give it a couple of cuts. And as you can see, I have this tool. Now, the good thing about using tools is that if it doesn't work, you can blame the tool. I just wrap it around the deck. It is completely secure, as you can see. Now, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna use my index finger so the rubber band completely vanish. Okay. Now, where did it go? I don't know, but we'll see. We try to find the card. Now, watch this because I'm going all the way through. You don't see it from the top nor the bottom, but watch the side over here. You can see right there. It went and locate one card. You see the Six of Clubs?
Yes.
There you have it. Now, I hope you have enjoyed this performance because next I'm going to show you how it's done. Hello everyone, how you all doing? So this is going to be an easy tutorial, to be honest, except for some minor discrepancies, which is going to be at your own risk. I want to explain those later. Now, in the performance, as you notice, I retain the selection, and then by doing single cuts, I control the selection all the way to the bottom. In this case, the 7 of hearts. So you want to know the way I retain the selection, just go to this video footnote. In the video description, I will provide the link how you can retain the selection. Anyway, once you already control the selection all the way at the bottom, I'm gonna bevel the deck, okay, with my ring finger mainly, the top portion of the deck. So it's gonna be easier for the pinky finger to peel off just the bottom card, okay, as you can see. So you can have a really smooth movement or an approachment from that rubber band around the deck, okay. Now from here, notice I already separate the selection from the deck with the rubber band. I need to stretch the rubber band with my hand that is free, and the top section of the rubber band, I'm gonna push it away. I'm gonna push it towards the audience, and with the middle finger of my hand that is holding the deck, I'm gonna bring it further below the deck, okay, so I can go back and then do a second loop. The second loop is actually going around the deck this time, including the selection, okay. Notice the loop remains on the middle finger. I'm gonna extend or stretch the the middle finger, as you see, and by stretching the middle finger, the rubber band slide out, but I still pinch in the rubber band with a middle finger, as you can see, okay. Spin the whole deck 180 degrees. From here, this is going to be at your own risk because this tiny loop is pinched by the second string. You can see right there, the little knot. So the way you can activate it is by moving front and back with the thumb, okay? And right there is already outside. So the rubber band is going all the way around the deck into the selection, okay? That's how it works. Now, once again, very quickly, a quick recap. I separate the deck from the selection, which is all the way at the bottom, with a thumb push towards the audience. Middle finger reaches over here, so it brings the top section of the rubber band further down into the deck. Go back and do the second loop. The second loop is actually going across the deck, including the selection, spinning 180 degrees. You have to stretch the middle finger, so you let it go. And right there is pinch, the little loop. This is kind of risky to do it in front of the audience, but right there, by moving front and back, I already activated the loop. The little knot is already outside of the second loop. Here, what I'm doing is with my index finger, I'm gonna vanish by letting it go, okay, with my thumb, and it goes all the way at the bottom, okay. So that's it. That's what you need to obtain from here, instead of doing a single cut to place the selection in the middle of the deck, by spreading, I'm sliding the selection. Let me move it. Let me spread it over here. I already had a tutorial how you can slide the card from the bottom into the center of the deck by doing the spread. I'm obviously exaggerating so you can see over here, but go and watch that tutorial because I do have a lot of finger placements and gestures that I highly recommend you, so you can, conceal the move from all the angles. Okay, and that's how you move the cards from the bottom into the center of the deck, which is a little trickier because you have that rubber band over here and it's causing more friction. So you have to be careful as well not to relax the thumb too much because you're gonna flash over here that rubber band. Okay, so you have to keep it in a good grip right there, kind of tight, so you don't flash over here, and you spread over here as well so you don't flash this other side. That's why you are spreading. And on the second spread, I already sliding the selection into the center of the deck. Okay, right there. I show the top, show the bottom, and then slowly show the center. So you can see the rubber band right there, that thickness. And you can expose it or show it any way you want. So that's it, quite easy, and I hope you have enjoyed this tutorial.